Good morning. Shall we start?
Yes, sir. Start.
Okay. So let us take this example. A little complicated. And again, this is one side overhanging. And then we will take two side overhanging example. So first we will take this where I guess movement couple is there, point load is there, UDL is there, almost all except UVL, all types of loads are there. And this week, after finishing this in regular manner, next week we will take some complicated examples from the competitive exam point of view, etc. Or assuming like D type of example, some odd question is asked in university. So until now I have taken a kind of routine type of problem, so where we have 95% probability of solving the problem. So 1132, 1132. 25 kilonewton. One, one, 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 meter. There is point load of 50 kilonewton. This is 10 kilonewton. Here is continue. This is 1 meter. Okay, this is the example. So I hope you have noted A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay. Little complicated example I have taken. Where there is a couple, where there is a UDL, where there is a point load, and there is a one side overhanging. And then we will take a example of two side overhanging. Okay. Any doubt? All of you are there? येते आवाज व्यवस्थित आहे, क्लिअर आहे माझा? सुरू करूया.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will start with step number 1. What is that step called as? Reaction
Calculation.
calculations. Reaction calculations. Okay. So in the reaction calculations, what do? Is we will apply first equation, that is summation of FV equal to 0. So that give us RA and RE. So RA plus RE, and then this 25 is rotational, so it will not come into picture. So UDL is on what distance? 3 meter plus 2 meter, that is 5 meters. So plus 10 into 5. So whether it will be plus or minus, it is downward, so it is minus. So it has to be minus because it's a downward. So minus 10 into 5. And then point load is also downward, so 50. Okay, that's it, is equal to 0. Okay, so you get RA plus RE is equal to 10, 5 is 50, and this 50 it becomes 100 kilo. How much kilonewton? 100 kilonewton. Okay, so that's our equation number 1. Okay, now we will apply the second equation. We will apply the second equation. What is that second equation? Summation of m at A equals to 0, summation of M at A equals to 0. So what will happen? This RE is going anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Yesterday we spent a lot of time on that. I guess that will help you a lot. So how much distance from A to E? 1 plus 1, 2 plus 3, 5, right? So minus 5 RE, minus 5 RE. And then this 25 also is going anti-clockwise. So it will be 25. Then this UDL is going clockwise. How much is UDL? Plus, how much? 10 into 5. It will be acting on 3 plus 2, 5. And where it will be acting? It will be acting at 5 by 2. This one, total is 5. 5 by 2, that is 2.5, plus 1, 3.5, plus 1, 4.5. Is it correct? सगळ्यांना समजलं का कसं आलं 4.5? नसेल तर रिपीट करतो आपण. किती आहे हे? 3 अधिक 2 5 आहे. ह्याच्या सेंटरला 5च्या सेंटरला 2.5 झाला इथपर्यंत है ना. 2.5 अधिक 1 3.5 आणि हा 4.5. Is it clear? And then point load is also there. Where that point load is acting? 1 plus 1, 2 plus 3, 5 minus 0.5. This side it is there. Okay. So that is 5 minus 0.5. That is again plus 50 into 4.5. 50 into 4.5 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. That's our second equation. And from this you will get RE. How much do you get RE? किती येतो RE? Can you do the calculations? 50 into 4.5, that is not 5 9 45, 450, 450 मधून गेले 425, 425 भागिले 5, 425 by 5. बघा तुमचा कॅल्क्युलेटर नसताना मी कॅल्क्युलेशन करतो. बरोबर आहे का? 425 by 5.
85 येते सर.
किती 85? Is it correct?
Yes sir.
Okay, so it's a 85 kilonewton. It's a 85 kilonewton, and then you substitute here. So you get RA is equal to how much? 100 minus 85 is equal to 15 kilometer, right? So let me substitute. RE is equal to 85 kilonewton and RA is equal to 15 kilonewton. So let me copy this part and then we will go ahead. Okay. 0.5 काय आहे म्हणतात तर हा 15 जो आहे तो या RE पासून 0.5 इकडे आहे माग. समजते का? D आणि E मध्ये 0.5 डिस्टन्स आहे आणि हे टोटल C to E 3 मीटर डिस्टन्स आहे. म्हणजे हे C to D किती आहे? 2.5 डिस्टन्स आहे थोडक्यात. जर तुम्हाला समजत नसेल तर समजलं का स्नेहल तुम्हाला? स्नेहल पाटील समजलं का? हे 2.5 आहे आणि हे 0.5 आहे. असं मिळून हे टोटल 3 मीटर डिस्टन्स आहे. ओके ओके, लेट्स गो अहेड टू द स्टेप नंबर 2. व्हाट इज स्टेप नंबर 2? Step number 2 is SF calculations. SF calculations. Okay. So in SF calculation, we know RA 15. So SF at A is equal to how much? Plus 15 kilonewton. Plus 15 kilonewton. Let us go to B. SF at B will be also equal to 15 only, because there is this rotational moment is there. It is not going to influence at B. Then SF at C. How much is SF at C? किती असणार आहे SF at C? Is there any change in 15 kilonewton?
No.
Yeah. No. So it will remain again SF at C also 15 kilonewton. Okay. Then SF at D before this 50 kilonewton. So how much will be SF at D? I will write before point load PL. How much is SF at B before point load? Up to C it was plus 15, right? Plus 15, and then minus UDL is how much? 10, and distance up to 15 is C to D is 2.5. C to D is 2.5 is equal to how much it comes? 15 minus 10 in 25. That is how much? Minus 10. Is it correct?
Minus 10.
10.
Yes.
Now can you conclude what is happening between C and D? Can you conclude what is happening?
0.
SF is becoming 0. So before we go to the D after PL, we will find out location X from C. Okay, we will find out location X from C. So we will say SF is 0 at X. SF is 0 at X from C. SF is 0 at X from C. Then how will you write? Same equation, only instead of 2.5, what you have to write? X. Okay, so plus 15 minus 10 into X is equal to 0, and from that you get X is equal to how much? That is 15 by 10 is equal to 1.5 meter. Is it clear? So where that SF is going to be 0, that is at 1.5 meter. Once again, we'll come back SF at D after point load is equal to how much is SF at D after point load? It will be plus 15 minus 10 into 2.5, that is up to C it was plus 15, then UDL 10 into 2.5, and suddenly 50 downward, minus 15. Sorry, minus how much? 50. 50. How much it comes? Minus 60. Is it correct?
Minus 60.
Minus
Yes, sir.
60 kilonewton. Minus 60 kilonewton. Where SF at D. Where SF at D. So at same location, one value is minus 10, another value is minus 60. So let us go and SF at E before 85. Okay. So we will say SF at E before RE, right? Before RE. So how much will be that? Again, minus 60 minus this much UDL. How much is UDL? Minus 10 into 0.5. So how much it comes? Minus 65. Correct? Eh? Is it correct?
Yes, sir. Minus 65.
Okay. So what was that? Minus 60 minus 10 into 0.5, that comes as a minus 65, right? So it comes minus 65 kilo. Okay, where did we calculate? SF at E before RE. So we will go to SF at E after RE. After RE, how much will be there? This much plus 85, right? Is equal to minus 65. I will move little bit up. Okay, so minus 65 Up to this, how much was there? Minus 65. And then plus how much? 85. Why plus 85? RE is upward 85. So minus 65 plus 85, how much it comes?
20.
20 kilonewton. Again, can you notice at E there are two values. One is negative, another is positive. And at D also there are two values. One is negative and another is also negative. So can you conclude what is happening at D and what is happening at E? At D, there is a no sign change. At D, there is a no sign change. Can you notice before PL and after PL? Though there are two values, but that is not crossing 0 point. That is not crossing 0 point. खालच्याच बाजूला आहे. -10 वरनं खाली जातोय अजून -60 वर. At E, what is happening? It was at -65. Suddenly +85 came, and so what has happened? Negative to value has gone to positive. मग काय होईल? निगेटिव्ह कडून पॉझिटिव्ह जाताना मध्ये कोण भेटेल? Who will meet in between that?
SF0 भेटेल.
SF0. म्हणजे in this problem also you will find SF is becoming 0 at 2 points. Where are those 2 points? One is at 1.5 meter, one is at 1.5 meter from C, and another is E. समजतंय का? 2 पॉइंट भेटतायत आपल्याला SF0 चे. म्हणजे आपल्याला 2 मॅक्सिमा भेटणार. एक कुठली असणार आहे? निगेटिव्ह साइडची मॅक्सिमा, and the other one is पॉझिटिव्ह साइडची मॅक्सिमा. समजतंय का तुम्हाला? आर यू गेटिंग इट? यू आर गेटिंग. वन इज negative side maxima and another is positive side maxima. Okay, so we have done SF at E after point load. We have, sorry, after reaction we had calculated. Now next, last, SF at F. How much will be SF at F? Should come as a 0. So at E it is plus 20. If it is not coming 0, that means you have done mistake. Minus UDL is how much? Intensity of 10 and distance is of 2. So 20 minus 10 into 2, how much? 0.
0.
आलं का 0 सगळ्यांचं? So unless until we get final answer 0, you will get 0 marks if you don't get 0. Clear आहे? Step 2 काय अडचण आहे का? लिहायचं असेल तर I will give you 1 minute. Write down fast. 1-2 minutes. कुणाला समजलं नसेल तर विचारा. तुम्ही मराठीत विचारलं तरी चालतंय. पूनम माने, सोनाली शिंदे, तेजश्री काही बोलत नाही, समजत नाही का? संकेत, अक्षय जाधव, समजतंय का? SF at F कळालं नाही म्हणतात, परत सांगा. ठीक आहे. SF at E किती आला होता? -65 आला होता आहे ना इथं वरती. सॉरी, +20 आला होता. -65 वरून 85 गेला, इथं +20 आला. तिथनं UDL डाऊनवर्ड आहे, त्यामुळे काय होतंय? -20 वरून हा एवढ्या 2 मीटर मधला UDL, त्याची इंटेन्सिटी किती आहे? 10 आहे. आणि त्यामुळे 20 - 10 into 2 केल्यानंतर तो SF at F किती येतोय? 0. समजलं का? स्नेहल, समजलं तुम्हाला? ओके. एनी अदर? योगेश गायकवाड, अभिषेक खटके, आवाज तर द्या. स्वप्नील कोल्हे, श्री मेंढेकर, हर्षवर्धन पवार आहेत का तुम्ही? हात मारले तर आवाज देत नाही.
आहे सर.
समजतंय का हर्षवर्धन पवार?
येस सर.
काय काय समजतंय सांगा. पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्ट्राफ्लेक्चर काय असतं सांगा. हर्षवर्धन, काल शिकलो आपण पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्ट्राफ्लेक्चर. कोण सांगेल पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्ट्राफ्लेक्चर काय असतो? अंजुम सांगता का? हा, बीएम तर सगळीकडे एंडला प्रत्येक ठिकाणी 0च असतंय. पण कसं 0 पाहिजे ते? निगेटिव्ह कडून पॉझिटिव्ह कडे जाताना किंवा पॉझिटिव्ह कडून निगेटिव्ह कडे बेंडिंग मुवमेंट जाताना ते 0 असतंय. त्या पॉइंटला काय म्हणतात? पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्ट्राफ्लेक्शन म्हणतात. त्या पॉइंटला काय म्हणतात? पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्ट्राफ्लेक्शन. ठीक आहे. Okay, so shall I go to the step number 3? What is step number 3? That is,
Sir. सर SF आपला 0 आलता ना ई पॉइंट पाशी. मग तिथं x ची व्हॅल्यू काढायला लागते का नाही?
कुठं SF at E ला डायरेक्टली एकाच जागी 2 व्हॅल्यू आलेत ना यांनी एकाच पॉइंटला. मग ती x ची व्हॅल्यू काढायची गरजच नाही. x कधी काढतो आपण? ज्या वेळेला माहित नसतं लोकेशन. आता ई ला सडनच जंप झालेला आहे ना. सडन जंप निगेटिव्ह 65 कडून पॉझिटिव्ह 20 कडे झालाय. मला कळालं का? मग त्याच जागी एका ठिकाणी निगेटिव्ह 65 व्हॅल्यू आणि त्याच जागी. माझी डायग्राम दिसते का तुम्हाला? माझा हे व्हिडिओ दिसते का? व्हिडिओत बघा माझ्या. तर खालच्या बाजूला हा जो मी हात हलवतोय त्या बाजूला -65 व्हॅल्यू आहे आणि सडनली त्याच जाग्याला +20 होतीये आणि त्यामुळे मध्ये कुठंतरी ती 0 व्हॅल्यू येते का लक्षात? त्यामुळे एकाच जागेला 3 पॉइंट आहेत. मी इथं दाखवतो तुम्हाला ड्रॉ करून. म्हणजे कसं होतंय की एका लाईन वरती 3 पॉइंट आहेत. हा आहे खालचा तो -65 आहे आणि हा आहे तो +20 आहे. मग स्ट्रेट लाईनच व्हर्टिकलीच जातोय -65 कडून 25 आणि म्हणून मग मध्ये कुठंतरी 0 पॉइंट येणार. समजलं का? मग ज्या ठिकाणी -65 आणि ज्या ठिकाणी 20 आहे तिथंच 0 आहे. म्हणजे कुठं आहे? ई लाच 0. आपल्याला काढायची गरज आहे का? माहिती असताना उगीच x लावत बसायची गरज आहे का? नाही. समजलं का?
हा सर.
आणि युजली हे काढायला लागतं जिथं युडीएल असताना. पण इथं एक्सेप्शनल केस होते. इथं युडीएल ला पण तो तसा सडन जंप झालाय. कुठं सडन जंप झालाय? रिॲक्शनला. रिॲक्शन इज लाईक अ वन काइंड ऑफ पॉइंट लोड. रिॲक्शन पण कसा असतो? रिॲक्शन म्हणजे एक प्रकारचा पॉइंट लोडच आहे. अननोन व्हॅल्यू असलेला पॉइंट लोड आहे. रिॲक्शन म्हणजे काय असते? अननोन व्हॅल्यू असलेला पॉइंट लोड आहे. Okay, let's go to step number 3. What is step number 3? That is BM calculation. So step number 3 is BM calculation. Okay, let's start from BM at F. How much is BM at F? BM at F equal to 0. F पासून A कडे जायचं आहे. BM at F is equal to 0. So let us go to BM at E. Bending moment at E is equal to, how much is bending moment at E? So if you draw this diagram, what happens is it is like this and UDL is like this and this is 10 kilonewton per meter and this is 2 meter. So whether this 10 kilonewton is pushing downward or upward, everyone please participate. काय करतोय तो 10 kilonewton? Pushing downward. So shape of the beam will come something like this and that's why it is nothing but what kind of bending moment? Sagging type of bending moment. So it will be minus. It is a hugging type of bending moment. So it will be minus 10 into 2 into 2 by 2 and that comes as a minus 20 kilonewton meter. 20 kilonewton meter. That is bending moment at E. So let us go to bending moment at D. So bending moment at D. BM at D. How much will be bending moment at D? So bending moment at D will be nothing but minus 10 into, so total distance is 2 plus 0.5, that is 2.5 into 2.5 by 2 plus this 85 is pushing upward. So let me draw this diagram. So this is D, here there is a 85, this is 0.5 and this is UDL, right? So this 85 is pushing upward, so 85 into 0.5. So how much is this value?
11.25.
Plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus. Okay, so that will be plus 11.25. 25 kilonewton. So what does that indicates? काय सांगतं हे आपल्याला? What do you understand from this? What is happening between D and E?
There will be point of contrast.
Very good. So between D and E, point of contraflexure will be there. How did you come to know?
Value becomes negative to positive.
Value is becoming negative to positive. So shall we find out point of contraflexure? So we'll say let us find point of contraflexure. Okay. जर परीक्षेत तुम्हाला नाही जमलं नसते BMD काढली तरी चालेल, थोडेसे 1-2 मार्क जातील, पण ज्याला समजतंय त्यांनी काढू शकता. कुठे आहे E आणि D च्या मध्ये? तर हेच इक्वेशन घ्यायचं. वी कॅन टेक सेम इक्वेशन इज इक्वल टू व्हॉट -10. x आपण F पासून अज्युम करू शकतो किंवा E पासून अज्युम करू शकतो. सो विच वन विल बी बेटर? बाय टेकिंग फ्रॉम दी F. का? तर इथं स्क्वेअर करायला सोपं जाईल. तुम्ही ठरवू शकता कुठलं सोपं जात आहे. F पासून मोजलं तर आपल्याला सोपं जाईल, राईट? ओके. किंवा मग E पासून, कारण E टू D माहिती आहे, तर तसंही करू शकता. सो वी कॅन डू दॅट. सो व्हॉट विल हॅपन? इट विल बी 2 plus x and here 2 plus x by 2, okay, plus 85 into x. कुठल्या स्पॅन मध्ये? त्या 0.5 मध्येच आहे कुठंतरी. कुठं आहे ती व्हॅल्यू? 0.5 मध्ये. म्हणजे x ची व्हॅल्यू किती असणार आहे? 0 to 0.5 मध्ये आली पाहिजे. किती आली पाहिजे x ची व्हॅल्यू? 0 to 0.5 मध्ये आली पाहिजे. समजलं का सगळ्यांना? इज इक्वल टू 0 is equal to 0. So what will happen? So you can divide this by 0.5 आणि 2 plus x चा स्क्वेअर झाला. 2 plus x चा स्क्वेअर किती होते? सो -5. 2 1 2 2 5 झालं हे. आणि 2 plus x चा स्क्वेअर किती होते? 4 plus 2x, right? Or 2ab, 2x, 4x, right? 4x plus x square. And plus 85x is equal to 0, and then you can get this. किती होता है? -5, or you can divide everywhere by this 5. So to save time, so you can have x square plus how much? 85 by 5 होणार, -5 होणार. Okay. So what will happen? 85 divided by -5, that is -17x आहे आणि प्लस 4x आहे. -17x plus 4x किती होणार? -13x. किती होणार? It will become -13x. समजतंय का बघा? नसेल तर तुमचं तुम्ही सिम्प्लिफाय करा. -13x झालं. काय केलं हे? I have divided everywhere by -5, so this has become -17, and then plus 4, that will become -13x, and then this is plus 4 is equal to 0. So this has become a quadratic equation of which nature? ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. किंवा तुमच्या कॅल्क्युलेशन मध्ये, कॅल्क्युलेटर मध्ये डायरेक्टली क्वाड्रॅटिकचा रूट मिळते का? मिळत असेल तर यू कॅन टेल मी डायरेक्टली व्हॅल्यू. मिळते का तुमच्या कॅल्क्युलेटर मध्ये? येतं का सगळ्यांना क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन सोडवायला? कॅन यू सॉल्व इट? हॅलो, येते का तुमच्या कॅल्क्युलेटर मध्ये क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशनचा रूट काढायला?
0.32.
अच्छा, आणि अजून एक येत असणार ना? 2, एक त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त व्हॅल्यू येत असणार किंवा निगेटिव्ह व्हॅल्यू येत असणार. किती येते? x
12.68.
किती येत आहे? x इज इक्वल टू 0.32 मीटर, और दुसरी किती येते? x इज
12.68.
12.68. 12.68 मीटर व्हॅलिड आहे का? नाही. सो व्हॅलिड आन्सर इज दिस. Why? Because we have understood it will be between this. So this point of contrafracture will come as a 0.32 meter from E. Okay. So once we calculate the point of contraflexure, we can go ahead and then find out maximum bending moment. How do you find maximum bending moment? कुठे आहे maximum bending moment? So maximum bending moment is 1.5 from C, and from E also it will be 1.5. So you can use same equation, only instead of x you put 1.5. So you will get minus 10 into 2 plus 1.5 into 2 plus 1.5 plus 85 into 1.5. Okay, is equal to how much it comes? लक्षात येते का बघा? I will draw this diagram here. So this is UDL. मला कसं कळलं 1.5 ला ते मॅक्सिमम व्हॅल्यू येते? मागाच्या ह्याच्यात पण आपण एक चूक केली, आत्ताच्या ह्याच्यात पण चूक केली. आपली x ची व्हॅल्यू नाही बरोबर आहे, x ची व्हॅल्यू मागाच्या ह्याच्यात नाही, आत्ताच्यात चूक केली आपण. सो समथिंग रॉंग वी हॅव डन इन दिस. व्हॉट वी हॅव मिस्ड इज पॉइंट लोड वी मिस्ड. मागाच्या ह्याच्यात नव्हता पॉइंट लोड. इथं आहे 50 आणि हे 1.5, हे आहे 0.5 and this is 2 meter. Okay, so this is correct, this is correct. Only what I missed is this is pushing downward. So minus how much? 1.5 मधनं 0.5 गेले किती राहणार? 1 राहणार. 50 into 1. Okay, here I am missing by 2. Can you do this calculation and tell me how much value it comes? Negative or positive? It must be positive, right? किती येते? किती येते? How much it comes? हॅलो, आलं का कोणाला? का काय चुकलं? मॅक्सिमम बेंडिंग मोमेंट. का अवघड आहे का? $16.25 आलं माझं उत्तर. Did you get same answer? Hello. Plus 16.25 kilometer. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
आलं ना? ठीक आहे, good. So मागा किती आलं तर D ला at D point it was 11.25 at maximum bending moment point, which is at 1.5 meter from C and 1.5 meter from E. Now let us find out bending moment at Nikita is asking to repeat me. Nikita, आपण काय केलं होतं? Let me go back here. SF is equal to 0 आला होता. कुठं आलता SF is equal to 0? निकिता, C पासून 1.5 मीटरला आहे ना, तिथं आपण मग सेक्शन घेतला. SF 0 तिथं आला होता म्हणजे काय तो पॉइंट होता? दॅट पॉइंट वॉज ऑफ मॅक्सिमम बेंडिंग मोमेंट, and that's why I have taken that section here. Can you see that? From E it is 1.5, that's why 50 here, and distance between these two is 0.5. म्हणजे हा किती झाला? This point is of 1 meter, this point is of 1 meter. Okay, then this is 0.5 meter. So 1.5, that is 1.5. मग हे 10 UDL आहे. 10 UDL is acting out 2 plus 1.5, that is 3.5. So UDL 10 into 3.5 into 3.5 by 2. कुठं तो होईल? CG ला, UDL च्या CG ला. And then 85 is upward. So that's why it is positive. 85 into 1.5. And then 50 is pushing downward, negative, minus 50 into 1. And that's how it will come. कळालं का निकिता?
हो सर, कळलं.
ठीक आहे. So let me little bit reduce. So what we have calculated maximum bending moment, we have to find out now bending moment at C. So let us find out bending moment at C. So how much you get bending moment at C? Bm at C. Bm at C is equal to. So bending moment at C, which side you will take? This has become very complicated. Let's go to this side. Okay, so let me take section to the simpler side. So this is 15, and then there is a some kind of movement which is going anti-clockwise. How much is that? 25. Okay, and then there is a 1 meter distance and 1 meter distance, and C is here. So it is 25 is pushing upward, so plus 25, sorry, 15 is pushing upward, 15 is pushing upward into 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. So now this movement is going which direction? Anti-clockwise direction. But this 15 into 2 is going which direction? Clockwise direction. So 15 into 2, which is going in clockwise direction, is pushing upward. So and this is going anti-clockwise. So this 25 must become negative. हे कळालं का कसं निगेटिव्ह येतं 25? कारण 15 जो ज्या दिशेला चालली ती बाजू आपली पॉझिटिव्ह व्हायले. कशामुळे पॉझिटिव्ह व्हायले? इट इज पुशिंग बीम अपवर्ड, and this 25 is pushing the beam kind of downward. Okay, because this is pushing upward, which is going clockwise, but this 25 which is going anti-clockwise will push downward. So 15 into 2 is how much? 30 minus 25 is plus 5 kilometers. Okay, that is bending moment at C. Now let us go to bending moment at B. Bending moment at B before couple and bending moment at B after couple. Okay, so we will have to get the two values. So bending moment at B before couple and bending moment at B after couple. Pay attention. This is very interesting, though complicated, interesting example. It will make you learn a lot. So we will do take section again like this. So what is load here? 15, and this is couple. Okay, that is this is like a this from this side we are taking. So couple is also coming into picture because I'm going from this. So I will write BM bending moment at B. I cannot start. So first couple will come and afterwards couple will not come. So because I'm going from C to B, so first there will be couple. Okay, so I'm taking first couple. Bending moment at B with couple, we will say with couple. Okay, so when couple is taken into account, what will happen is 15 into this distance is 1 meter, right? So 15 into 1 is pushing upward, which is going clockwise, again the way we have done here. So it will become plus 15 into 1, and then this 25 is going kind of anti-clockwise, which will be negative. So 15 into 1 minus 25 will be how much? So minus 10 kilonewton. Okay, and then bending moment at B without couple. Okay, that means I'm taking after this. Okay, after couple. So this will be 1 meter. So you please draw all the diagrams so that afterwards you will not forget. म्हणजे काय करणार? 25 च्या या बाजूला मी घेतोय सेक्शन. तर किती येणार? That will create 15 into 1 only, right? 25 will not come into picture. So 15 into 1 will be how much? Plus 15 kilonewton. म्हणजे so there will be two bending moment values. There will be two bending moment values. One is plus 15 kilonewton and another is minus 10 kilonewton. Plus 15 kilonewton and another is minus 10 kilonewton. Okay. So and then you can go ahead. Okay, and bending moment at this thing, bending moment at A. Bending moment at A will be how much? 0. Bending moment at A will be 0. Bending moment at A is equal to 0. Bending moment at A will be 0. So this is how we got all the values. Let us draw the SFD and BMD. So let me draw it a little bit bigger manner so that we can neatly plot the diagram. Meter. Cystometer. $25. 1 meter. 1 meter. This UDL is of 10 kilonewton meter, and there is a point load here, 50 kilonewton. Okay, that's it. And this is 0.5 meter. Okay, and this is 1.5 meter where maximum bending moment will be there. So, deal with this. So this is the diagram. Now help me to draw the SFD and then BMD. So this is line diagram. Okay, now you tell me how much is reaction at A. RA is I guess 15 and this is 85, right? 85. So let me start from 15. So this is 15 here, okay? And this 15 is continued till this UDL. This 15 is continued till this UDL is there. Okay. So this 15 is continued till this UDL is there, right? Because there is, even though there is a couple, it will not influence. Thereafter, what happens? It start reducing. At this point, what is this point? Maybe we'll label this as A, B, C, D, E, and EF. Let us call this G. Okay, so what is value of bending moment before this 50 kilonewton at D? Can you help me? किती आली आहे? 30, 15 minus this, minus 15 आले. Hello. Can you go back and SF and see? So I will have to move. It's a little different. So it's a 15 to, okay, it's a 2.5. So it's a minus 10. Why are you not reading these values? See how much exercise I have to do. So minus, so this is at 2.5, right? So this will be minus 10. Minus 10. Okay, so this is minus 10 and then suddenly 50 comes, minus 10 minus 50, it comes as a minus 65, right? Somewhere here, okay, minus 65. So this is minus 10, this is minus 65. And then it continues again. So how much it comes? Minus 10, minus 50, this is not minus 65, this is minus 60. And then again it continues up to minus 65. minus 65. Then suddenly this plus 85 comes. Suddenly it becomes plus 85. And then it goes plus 85, it will become plus 20, right? Minus 65 plus 85, it will become plus 20. Okay, plus 20. And then again it will start reducing to 0. Okay, it will start reducing to 0. काय शंका आहे का? कोणीच बोलत नाहीये. Either समजत नाही किंवा इंटरेस्ट गेला. So this is plus. This is minus and this is plus. So we got two points where SF value is 0. So this is 1 point and this is another point. This we have already calculated, which is 1.5, where bending moment will come maximum. This is another point where we will get the bending moment maximum. So this is SFD. समजतंय का अवघड चाललंय? गौरी समजतंय का तुम्हाला? पूनम?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
कुणी आवाज देणार म्हटलं आहेत की नाही? So let's go ahead and draw the bending moment diagram. Let's draw the bending moment diagram. Okay, so bending moment at E. How much is bending moment at E? Can you help me? Bending moment at E is
Minus 20.
minus 20. Thank you. So it is minus 20. So connection between F to E will be parabola. Are you getting it? So minus 20 because parabola, because it is UDL. So bending moment at D before point load or after point load, same it is. Because so how much is it at that point?
11.25.
11.25. It's a plus 11.25. Okay, and then bending moment at 1.5, that is maximum. So how much is that? I guess 16 something, 16 point. How much?
16.25.
16.25, that is maximum bending moment. And bending moment at C, how much is bending moment at C? See, I am connecting all the dots together. You cannot, if you draw one by one, it will not come nice diagram. So bending moment at C, I guess 5.
Positive 5. 5.
5. Okay, so up to these points I will draw, right? So that is positive 5. So from 5 to 16 to 11 to 20, what will be the connection? It will be parabolic connection.
Parabolic.
Why parabola? Because that is highest value of the this one is parabola. So from E we have found out some distance, right? That is point of contraflexure. How much is 0.32 or something we have found out. So how much is that distance? 0.32 meter.
32.
That point, and this point is called as point of contraflexure. Point of, are you getting it? Point of contraflexure now idea? What is that point of
Yes, sir.
contraflexure? When bending moment is going from minus 20 to plus 11, it is cutting to 0th point, which is at 0.32 meter from the E, which is at 0.32 meter from the E. Now, bending moment at B, bending moment at B before this one. So how much is that?
Minus 10.
Minus 10. Okay, so minus 10. So here somewhere there is a minus 10. So actually you will get one more point of contraflexure, I guess, right? So that we have not calculated. Can you go back and find out how to get this point of contraflexure here? So it is from 5 to minus 10, you have to get the point of contraflexure. Minus 10. And then minus 10 to again it is going to at same point how much is value? Plus how much?
Plus 15.
Plus 15, right? Plus 15. Okay. And then this is connection. Something like this. Is it correct? Are you getting it? Minus 10 to, okay. Before this, let's just say 15, positive, 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 and suddenly it is pushing negative. Correct. Now, how to get this one more point of contraflexure? There are 2 points of contraflexure in this example. Can you see that? Because of this moment, couple exceptional situation has arisen. That is, one more point of contraflexure has come. So how did it come? So what has happened? 15 into 1 minus x. Okay. So what you should do is, instead of doing 15 into 1, so you have to use this equation. Bending moment at C equation you have to use. So do you want to understand how to get another second point of contraflexure? That you will get from this equation. So instead of this 2, because this is 1 and 1, so instead of this 2 you use x, and then make it to 0. So it will become 15 into x. That is from C, right? That is from C, 15 into x. So this x is from C. Minus 25 is equal to 0. So you can say x is from C. X is from C. And therefore x is equal to how much it comes? 25 divided by 15. How much it comes? 25 divided by 15.
1.66.
So it comes as a 1.66 from C. 1.66 from C. समजलं का दुसरा पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्ट्राफ्लेक्चर कसा काढायचा? इथं किती येणार? C कुठं पॉइंट आहे? दिस इज C पॉइंट, राईट? काहीतरी चुकतंय का? C आणि B च्या मध्ये येतंय. मग आपलं काहीतरी चुकतंय. कुठून आलं 2 पॉइंट? हा, करेक्ट. मग तो तिथं येत नाही. into 1. Something is wrong. X is equal to 1 टाकलं तर ते minus. This should come between, from C to B the distance is 1, right? So it should come somewhere close to this. Actually connection इकडे उलट जायला पाहिजे का? नाही, continuity.
Sir, 15 into 1 plus x येणार. 15 into 1 plus x येणार ना.
15 into 1 plus x. Correct. 15 into 1 plus x. 15 into 1 plus x. If we do that, let's try that. Correct. But why one constant? If I take complete also, that should give answer. 0.66 येते का मग? I'm sorry, x is not measured from C. Sorry, x is measured from A. Correct, this answer is also correct. Actually we have measured, so my understanding was wrong. We are measuring x from A. कुणीकडून बघितलं त्याच्यातून wrong राहिलं. Answer is correct. You are correct, sir. So this is 1.66, that is, this is 1 meter and this is 0.66 meter. Right, thank you. Very good. So instead of writing C, we have to say this is from A and then this is couple. Correct. समजलं का सगळ्यांना? इथून मोजलंय आपण. मी चुकून उलट मोजायला लागलो. So we had measured from A and that's why it was 1.66. So out of that this is 1 meter and that's 0.66 and it looks ही बाजू मोठी दिसते, ही बाजू छोटी दिसते. Correct. Thank you. So this is our SFD and DMD. Any doubt about this? हा सगळ्यात अवघड प्रॉब्लेम आहे. इतका अवघड पडत नाही. तरी पण हा समजला की बऱ्यापैकी सगळ्यांना. Take your time, take 1 or 2 minutes. Then we can see whether our answer is correct or not. Yes. So they have got -10 and +10. आपण वेगळे डिस्टन्स घेतले काय थोडे? आपलं उत्तर वेगळं आलं. दिस इज करेक्ट. -20. आलं. 2. आपण काहीतरी व्हॅल्यू दुसऱ्या घेतल्या. 3, 2. 50 किलोमीटर, 10 किलोमीटर, 25, 1132. काय चुकलं? आपले रिॲक्शन्स बरोबर आहेत ना?
बिस्किट आहे का?
करेक्ट आहे आपलं. ते यांचंच काहीतरी चुकलेलं.
रिएक्शन पण डिफरंट आलेत सर.
बिस्किट आहे का?
हा त्यांचं चुकलेलं दिसतंय का? आपलं चुकलेत रिॲक्शन आपल्या बरोबर आहेत ना रिॲक्शन? वी आर करेक्ट आय गेस. आपलं काही नाही चुकलं कारण आपलं CSF व्हॅल्यू करेक्ट आलते शेवटी. त्यांच्या रिॲक्शन कुठं तर चुकलं किंवा हा काहीतरी वेगळा लोड आहे 50. आपण पॉइंट लोड घेतला, माहित नाही काय दिलाय ते. -20 तर रिॲक्शन 40 कशी आली? 40 + 10 किती आली? 50 आली. 100 यायला पाहिजे, चुकलंय काहीतरी त्यांचं. 10 5 50 आणि 50 100 यायला पाहिजे. त्यांनी हा पॉइंट लोड घेतला नाही. सॉरी, पॉइंट लोड त्यांनी दिला नाही ऍक्च्युली. त्यांनी पुन्हा सुडो घेतलाय. फक्त हा UDLच आहे. आपण ऍडिशनल पॉइंट लोड बरोबर आहे आपलं. ठीक आहे. So I guess that point load 50 kilonewton is not there. They have taken like a point load as this thing, UDL as like a converted into point load. Okay. So shall we take another example of two side overhanging, both side overhanging. तुम्हाला अजून एक सोडवायचं आहे. एक एक्झाम्पल सोडवता तुम्ही. हे एक्झाम्पल सोडवा आणि मग आपण टू साइड ओव्हरहँगिंगचं घेऊया. Is it visible correctly? दिसतंय का हे?
Yes, sir.
Solve this. You take maybe around 15 to 20 minutes you take. There are 3 different types of load. 60 kilonewton point load, one side overhanging is there. Then I will take last example as a two side overhanging. 60 kilonewton point load, UDL is there, and then M is 120 kilonewton meter. दिसतंय का clearly? आणि इथं उत्तर पण आहेत. टाइम बिंग वी कॅन हाईड आन्सर. नाही एवढंच आहे. बघा तुमची रिॲक्शन 132 आणि 48 येते का? डू द कॅल्क्युलेशन्स. स्टार्ट इट. It is 11:06. You can take around 11:26. Start fast. RBRE आले का सगळ्यांचं? गोसाई सर, जमतंय का? किती जणांचा आला? SF0 बहुतेक x इज इक्वल टू 1.5 पासून आहे. Okay, x is equal to 1.8 आले. Let me share that. Yes, this is correct. So are you getting this SFD like this? You can check the answer here. Okay, BMD also you try. See if you are getting BMD also like this. Okay, SFD. BMD check whether you are getting. So there will be 2 negative maxima plus 1 positive maxima. Okay. Obviously here that is minus 60 and here that is 1 is 48 into 1 and then minus 48 minus 120, it comes as a minus 72. That's correct. And then here middle somewhere, because here SFD has come 0, so here the positive maxima is coming. Check you are getting, whether you are getting. Another 5 minutes, then I will take last example for half an hour. Check, try this. If you could solve this, it's a great. So between B to C, it should be parabolic connection. Between B to C, it should be a parabolic connection. And then between C to D and maybe D to E and then A to B, it should be inclined straight line. And here also it's an inclined straight line in the region where there is a UDL, where there is a UDL. Correct. So positive maximum bending moment is 4.8 kilometer. How many of you got it? So all these numbers, check. I assume you have finished, so let me go to now to double overhanging type of problem, and then we will stop for today's lecture. Is there any problem with two-side overhanging? No. Okay, it's not there. So we will solve one last example. Just give me 1 minute. We'll search and then take that example. Okay, so we'll take one example. Let's see how it comes from the two side of this one. Let's take one example. So we'll take little simple example. So that it will be easy for us to understand. Is it visible? Hello, whether my screen is visible? Check. We'll put some 50 kilonewton load here, 20 kilonewton load here, and maybe somewhere here. Here we'll put 30 kilonewton load. All point loads we'll take to make it simple: 2 meter, 3 meter, 1 meter, and maybe 2 meter. Okay, so we'll call it as A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, so this is what we will do and see if we can solve. Right, so step 1, that is what we have to do is we have to calculate reactions. Calculate reactions. So how do you calculate reactions? One is RB plus RD is equal to 50 plus 30 plus 20 is equal to how much? 100. Okay. Then we will have to take moment about B or moment about D so as to get the one of the reactions. So we'll take summation of M at B equals to 0. See, little complicated here. We have to check the section of this side and this side because we are taking movement in between somewhere. Okay? We are taking movement in between. It's not at one end. Earlier examples we were taking movement at one end. Now we are taking in between. So first we'll say focus this side. So RD is going anti-clockwise. So minus how much? 3 plus 1, 4 RD, and this 30 and 20 are going clockwise. So plus 3 into 30 plus 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, how much? 6 into 20, they are going clockwise, whereas this 50 is going anti-clockwise. From B, how much is 50? Minus 50 into 2 is equal to 0. Can you see, check whether you will able to do that? Okay. Then from this you will get RD. How much RD you got? Can you tell me?
27.5.
How much RD you get? Any answer?
27.5.
Hello.
27.5.
Hello. How much RD are you getting?
27.5.
So it is 27.5 kilonewton. 27.5 kilonewton. And then RB, how much will be RB? RB is equal to 100 minus 27.5 is equal to minus
72.5.
72.5.
5.
72.5. So we got RD as a 27.5 and then RB as a 72.5. So let me copy this. Okay. And then maybe one minute. Okay. Little difficulty in my computer. Okay, so let's go to the second step, that is ESF calculation. Second step is ESF calculation. ESF calculation. So we'll do ESF calculation. Okay, ESF at A is how much? ESF at A is equal to minus 50, right? Because this is 50 downward. ESF at B, ESF at B will be how much? ESF at B will be minus 50 continues here. So minus 50 plus 72.5, that is in upward direction, 72.5. It comes as a 22.5, upward 22.5, right? And because of that, what will happen? It will continue up to C. ESF at C will be same 22.5 and then plus 22.5 minus suddenly downward 30. So it will come as a how much? 7.5?
Minus 7.5.
Minus 7.5. Very good. And then ESF at D, ESF at D will be how much? Minus 7.5 plus 27.5. How much it comes? 20.0, right? And ESF at E will be what? ESF at E will be plus 20, and it will go here and it will come down, that is minus 20, plus 20 minus 20, 0. Now tell me where are the ESF values changing? ESF values are changing at B, that is from 22.5 to minus 7.5, and also I guess at D. So at D also from minus no, at C it is changing. At C what is happening? 22.5 to 22.5 to minus 7.5. So at C there will be SF0, and at D also it is from minus 7.5 to it is going to plus 20.5. So at C and at D ESF value is becoming 0, and that's why you will see that this thing. And at B also it is from minus 50. So there are 3 points I can write here, that is B point, C point and D point, where ESF values are becoming 0. ESF values are becoming 0. So you will see maxima or minima will come at B, C and D. So let us see the whether you get the same value. Let me do that moving part. Okay, so let's go to the step number 3, that is BM calculation. BM calculations. So we'll start bending moment from E. So what will be BM at E? Bending moment at E is equal to 0. Bending moment at E is equal to 0. Bending moment at D. Can you see what is happening here? This is a 20 and this is 2 meter. Okay, so is it pushing downward or upward?
Downward.
20 downward. So it will be minus 20 into 2 is equal to minus 40 kilonewton meter. Okay, then we will go to bending moment at C. Bending moment at C is equal to, how do you do that? So it will be 20 here, then upward how much? 27.5. This is 2 meter and this is 1 meter. Okay, so bending moment at C, what will happen? 20 into 2 plus 1, 3. That is minus 20 into 3 plus 27.5 into 1. So how much it comes? Minus or plus?
Minus 32.5.
Minus 32.5. Still, that means at C also bending moment is negative only. Bending moment is negative only. Check. Yes, 27.5. At C also bending moment is negative only, but it has reduced from 40 to 32.5. So that means between D and C there is no point of contrafracture coming into picture. between D and C, there is no point of contrafracture coming into picture. Now let us go to bending moment at B. Bending moment at B is equal. Now you see here, even though there should be point of contrafracture should come between C and D, it has not come, because though the value has reduced from 40 to 32.5, it has not gone to reverse direction. Okay, because at C it should have come maximum value, but it has come in the kind of negative maxima, that is 32.5, because we have noted D, C and B, these 3 points values will be different. So bending moment at B, so what we will do is this side section will take 50, 50 and in 2. So what will happen here? So it will be minus 50 into 2. How much it comes? Minus 100 kilometer, minus 100. And of course, bending moment at A is 0. Bending moment at A is 0. So are you getting it here? So all the bending moments in this case are coming negative. All the bending moments in this case are coming negative. So let us check how it comes. Is it correct? So 20 into 2, that is 40. And here 20 into 3, that is minus 60, plus 27 into 1. Correct. This side also it is coming same. Right. Okay. So now let's go to the last step and draw the bending moment diagram. Let's go to the last step and draw the bending moment diagram. Let me move this up. So this has come different diagram. You can notice here. Okay. Okay. Tell me SF value at A will be, SF value at A is 50, minus 50, right? So this will be minus 50. It will continue up to B. This is minus 50, continue up to B, and then suddenly plus 72.5. That will be 22.5. That will be 22.5. Continued up to here. Continued up to here. Okay. And then downward 30. That is minus 7.5. Minus 7.5. It will be continued up to here, minus 7.5 plus 27.5, it comes as a somewhere around 20 to 0, and then it goes like this and sudden jump like this. So this will be our SFD diagram. This is our SFD diagram. Any doubt? So can you notice here, this line is crossing here, line is crossing here, line is crossing here. So there are 3 points where SF value is becoming 0. So you'll get 3 maxima values, but this has not happened. This has not crossed the line. This has remained as it is. So let us see. So here it comes 20 into 2 minus 40. That is inclined at 40 here. Okay, 40. And then at C, how much is that? 32 or 37?
32.5.
So it has come back here, reverse manner. Okay, so here somewhere 32 like this, so 32.5, and this at this point, at B point, it is 15 to 200, right? So it is 100 here. Okay, 100. So this has like something like this, and this is something like this. So you can notice here, this is coming as a maxima. Here it is coming as a maxima. Here it is coming as a maxima. So this way, this is a different BMD you might notice. So in this case, all the bending moments are coming as a negative only. All the bending moments are coming as a negative. So even though this beam is overhanging beam, there is a no point of contraflexure coming into picture. Please draw this. All of you start putting attendance. Put attendance. So please add attendance. Please add attendance. Okay, I will give you one example which was asked in May 2017. So see, you can try it at home. So next time you remind me, I will take this example. So, and we have 10 minutes, you try this. This is same example of two side overhanging. So please try this if you can solve. Otherwise next time I will solve. We have 10 minutes, try this. Draw SFD and BMD for the beam shown in the figure below. Draw SFD and BMD for the beam shown in the figure below. There is a UDL of 2 kilonewton per meter, UDL of 2 kilonewton per meter. And there is a bending moment which is going anti-clockwise of 24 kilonewton meter. And this distance is 6 meter. This distance is 6 meter. This distance is 12 meter. This distance is 6 meter. And this point load is 6 kilonewton. Anything missing here? Sudotaka, you have 10 minutes. and maybe additional 10 minutes you can take and solve. Please mark your attendance. Start marking attendance. काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का दिलेल्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये? सोडवा. Maybe I will label A, B, C, D, A, B, C, and D. So you have to draw SFD, BMD and mark the values at important location. Please put your roll number and name as attendance. Continue fast. See if you can solve in 10-15 minutes. This was asked in May 2017. If you finish, you can send me to WhatsApp. If you have any doubt, etc., I can share with you the others problem, and then we will also solve it on maybe next Monday. Thank you for your time and patience. Continue solving. Another 10 minutes are there. Don't close it.